Hello everyone, welcome back to Work Report. Happy to see you guys back. I'm now doing a video based on my last night video, which is all about the Korean K-beauty routine they do, which is 8 to 10 steps, and it's usually what you do at nighttime. And you can do a lot of steps in the morning as well, but it's, sheet masks and things, better to have it on at night when you're doing things at night and you have a chance to let it literally soak in. But I'm going to show some of the products, that kind of a simple routine that a Korean person who likes that kind of product formula basically, or that kind of regimen will be easy for you guys to try and see if you like it as well. This is my essence, micro essence from Estée Lauder, and this one is definitely inspired by the Korean beauty program anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that on there, and it holds moisture in the skin nicely. It uses actually fermented ingredients that are very beneficial in the skin. And nowadays, now what they do is that instead of doing a lot of testing on animals, there's still animal testing, which is going to be happening, unfortunately, but they also can do testing on fermented things in laboratories. So a lot of times they make products now, it's actually made in a very safe and simple way, and it's not, and there's no animal involved. So that's a really cool thing. I like that a lot. The next step you would be doing is a serum, and this is my Smart Serum. I love this one so much, and it works on lots of different things as far as fading pigmentation, brown spots, things like that. I'm going to do two nice fat pumps of this one here because I'm really kind of dry. It's really cold right now because of the all the warm weather went up to the northern part of the East Coast, and all the cold weather is down in Arizona and parts of that lower part of the world. So definitely we are really freezing if we don't have a lot of clothes on. So that is the Smart Serum. And then the two products I have, they have snail secretion filtrates. A snail secretion filtrate basically is the gooey stuff that a snail leaves behind when it walks across a surface. And they actually have sensitive little tummies, I guess, so tummies, their bellies, whatever like that. So they actually, their body actually makes the gel and goo, allows them to kind of have a cushion, so they're sliding across the surface and they're not hurting themselves or something like that. So anyway, so once they, if you do it in a laboratory, you have all these little snails, they walk across the thing, they'll have a tray, and all the goo will stay on the little tray, and then they'll basically let it air dry, or dry out. I don't know if they freeze dried or just let it dry, but end up with all this powder. The powder goes into the products. So it also has a, I put some notes down here just because I want to remember. So the Mizon cream, this is the one that I actually bought that is from Korea, directly from Korea, and this is called All-in-One Snail Repair Cream, high concentration of 92% snail extract, promotes skin repair, effectively resolving skin problems. So it fades brown spots, it helps minimize red marks on the skin as well, has no smell at all, and there's a glycolic acid element to it, which is nice because glycolic acid is a brightening exfoliant that is very, very small, has a small molecule, so it gets into the skin deeper and gives you a little bit more, it gives you actually a lot more benefit than using a different kind of exfoliant that was a little rougher and didn't penetrate into the skin so much. So that's a good thing. So the other thing I have that has the snail secretion filtrate is my CC cream from I'll turn it here so you can see here. This is actually found at Ulta. This is IT Cosmetics, and this is actually SPF 50, so really high SPF. And the list of ingredients is a huge long ingredient list. It comes in a nice little pump here, you guys have probably seen before. I'm going to do 2 full pumps of this. And this is going to be my sunscreen too. So I wore this when I was in Las Vegas, and it turned out good in pictures. It turned out good when I was out and about in the sun and all that. I'm going to use olive because of the sunscreen benefit. There's a little bit of a scent. There's a little bit of a kind of an orangey scent, like a citrus kind of scent to it, which is, I'm not really a big fan of fragrances in makeup products, but I like everything else that was in the list of ingredients. So just doing kind of a quick, kind of fresh look today, not too crazy. It's all blended in. And I didn't use a brush or a sponge because I want all the nutrients, because it's more skincare than anything else, to really soak into the skin. So that's all good to go there. I'm going to go ahead and start going with my makeup today. This is a brow pencil by Clinique, and the color is Honey. This pencil is called a Brow Keeper because it has waxes in it, and waxes help to hold the hairs in place. So once you put the product in the hair, and then comb it through. It doesn't get stiff and like I used to use the Anastasia brow gel, and it would get crunchy, and it would look kind of gross. And then I think also the Lancome one from years ago was kind of crunchy. I haven't used the Lancome ones recently, so I couldn't speak to that. But anyway, so brows are all nice and neat and even. That was pretty fast. I'm going to use a few colors from a Clinique palette. I love my Clinique products. I've got a lot of Clinique products in my life. I'm going to skip the dark ones because I'm doing a softer, kind of a healthy, fresh kind of look. So I'm going to start with the gold color. And let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and just go in with this gold color. And the color is, I'm going to be using At Dusk, Peach Pop, and French Vanilla. So this right here is the At Dusk. I'll just kind of get to the crease area. Been enjoying the Olympics so much. I'm from Alaska, and Keegan Randall, she's been around for a lot of years. She lives in Alaska. Her and her partner, her other person on her team, they have a huge team. It's the whole USA team. But Keegan Randall was there, and she lives in Alaska, like I said. And she has a little baby named Breck. And anyway, they won the cross country. I don't know if there's probably different versions of the cross country contest, but in that contest, they won. They did a great job, and so I woke up this morning and I was really happy because I know that she has friends. She's friends with people that I know from Alaska. I don't know her per se because I moved away too soon, but it's really cool to have Olympians that are so incredible. She's actually been in, I think, 5 Olympics so far, so she's prolific. Pretty cool. So there's that gold color. And I'm going to use this peachy color here, and that one's the Peach Pop. So do a little smaller brush here, get a little bit more precision here. So pick up this peach color. And then the last color is the French cream. This is a matte color. These are all shimmer colors here. So I'm going to grab a bigger brush and just kind of go in with French Vanilla on the brow bone and just kind of buff it out. Pick up some more. We're kind of lucky right now. 3 of my dogs are outside, and so they're not barking and crying and making noises while I'm trying to film. So my one little guy behind me he's still behind me. He's right behind me, actually. He's a little mama's boy. He loves his mama. So I'm glad to go back in and just go back into that gold a little bit more. So nice and warm. It's pretty. I'm going to go ahead and do a greener liner just to kind of bring some color in contrast with the gold and the peach. This is getting a little bit dry, actually. Can't do my liner and talk at the same time. So there is that there. And then I'll go back and do the lower lash line. So there's the liner. Just going to go back with a little brush and just kind of put it out a little bit. Make it more soft and seamless. And then we'll go to mascara and quick blush and lip. This mascara is from Lancome. Just happened to be handy. I didn't go upstairs. I have too many places to leave makeup behind. So this one's more about definition, so you're getting good separation with all the lashes. Doesn't give a whole lot of volume though, so a lot of times I'll do this first and then I'll go back and I'll put another mascara, like my Clinique High Impact Extreme Volume, on top to get more volume. But if you are more of like a flirty lash kind of person, you want something kind of light and fresh, that might be good. I still kind of go for the richer, thicker kind of lashes. Lower lashes. Little spot on my nose, which comes off easily. So there's that, and then do a cream blush. This is Ant of Apple, really soft and kind of again that peachy color. I like to do kind of a little side by side and then work together because it makes them more even. Quick and easy, like you're on the ski slope. All those girls after they come down, well before, I mean it's cold, but they come out and they're looking all rosy, and it's a good look to have actually. And then I have my Bear Pop from Clinique. This is another lip color that has a built-in primer, so it's a little bit actually. It's a nice creamy blush, or blushy color anyway, and it has shimmer in it. Some of them do not have shimmer, so the pop colors don't, but this one does. So there is that. Kind of a quick, easy, pretty look, and yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be back next week to do kind of something new and something fresh. I'm not sure what I'll do yet, but if you have any ideas of things you'd like me to do, just give me a little on the drop-down box below. Go ahead and put down what you want to see, and I'd be happy to take care of that for you and produce new content for you. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.